McNeil here at the Barre Civic Center. Donnybrook Fight Promotions presents Battle in Barre 6 tomorrow. I'm here with Austin Allen. Austin, introduce yourself. Tell the people.
Austin Allen. I'm fighting for Plattsburgh Combat Sports. Been doing it for probably three and a half years altogether. Brother's Cody Allen. He's also got a fight. It's going to be a good one. So, ready for this.
So when did you start training? What got you into mixed martial arts?
Well, I used to watch when I was younger, and I feel like when you're a kid, you see that you're like, oh, I wouldn't mind doing this for like a job for the rest of my life or this and that. My brother and I always wrestled too. WWE, SmackDown, always did that after school. And he moved up to Plattsburgh actually, and he's like, hey, I'm doing MMA. You want to try it? I was like, sure. Tried it for about a week, and honestly, it just stuck, and I grew a passion for it.
So talk to me about your training camp. Ups and downs, all set, all smooth sailing?
This is actually my first Thai fight, so it's coming out of my comfort zone, but I feel like in any sport, really, you got to come out of your comfort zone to grow into it. So I've been training hard. I'm ready for it. I know Mike's going to be a good opponent. I know it's going to be a great night of fights. I'm honestly just ready to get in there and get it done.
Anybody you want to thank before we go?
Thank Rex for the opportunity, Mike taking the fight. Thank all the fans for making this possible, because without them, we won't be able to do this. So thank you guys. We're going to put on a show for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. All right. We have
from Purchase MMA. Please put your hands together for Dyer.
All right, Austin Allen in the cage, folks. Welcome back. We have a Muay Thai fight, an amateur Muay Thai fight, 3 2-minute rounds. Austin Allen and Mike Dyer on his way to the cage now. A little bit about Austin Allen. He's 26 years old. He's been training for about 4 years from Witherby, New York. This will be his first Muay Thai fight. And you can tell by his body type, he does powerlifting. And he's trying to make a career out of combat sports. We'll see what happens tonight. All right, Mike Dyer coming out with the American flag draped all over him. He's got the mullet, he's got the mustache. Mike Dyer is a very interesting character. Let me tell you about him, folks. 38 years old. Now, this fight is at 170 or welterweight, right? He used to be 265 pounds. He trained, he lost almost 100 pounds. He's married, he works at a dental practice, folks. And again, he fights for Burgess MMA. Clemens had a good performance. Allen in the cage. Dyer entering. This is another one of those fights. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out. I mean, I'm sure they both hit hard. Austin looks more of like the athletic type, but Dyer, of course, trains with a lot of good guys, so the technique might be there for sure. John Howard in the corner of Dyer. Now, John Howard, UFC veteran, PFL veteran, I think Eagle FC veteran. And every time you have, experienced guys in your corner, it really makes you feel good, especially when they're there for you leading up to the fight. And I'm sure Mike appreciates 2 former fighters in Howard and Lamont in his corner. Fighters touch gloves. Again, mostly a respect thing with this sport. It's intense. It's extreme to some. But, I mean, there's a reason why we do this. We're all a little crazy, but very down-to-earth good people. Dale Hart, again, UFC veteran, brings them together. They separate, and here we go. Again, 2-minute rounds, 3 of them. Let's see how it plays out to start. Here we go. They touch gloves. Dyer in the blue, Allen in the black. Leg kick, hard leg kick from Allen to start. Both orthodox, right-handed. Left leg lead. 1-2 by Allen. Good hard leg kick on the outside of Dyer's leg. But Allen's left hand is down. Watch that right hand from Dyer as a counter. 1-2, lands short. Now in fighting, you rarely want to move straight backwards, folks. You always want to be moving laterally and find your angles, pick your shots. Dyer yet to really get something off. So it's a little short left hook, but not much on it. Test out with a jab. Good right hand by Allen. Glancing blow. Another one against the cage. Allen, aggressor here, off to a good start. Dyer's gonna look to circle off, and Hart breaks him up. Oh, good right hand counter by Allen after the 1-2 by Dyer. Allen unloads on the cage. Dyer's got to move. Allen doesn't want to expend all his energy. Oh! Dyer crumbles. Let's see if he can recover. Allen with a barrage of punches, folks. The description of a barrage. Hart looking very closely at Dyer. Hart brings it back together. Now Allen, let's see. He's getting advice from his brother, telling him to breathe, take your time. Right hand again by Allen. Oh, he's going to fall in love with the knockout here. He's going to go for it. Big shots right here against the cage. Dyer's got to move or throw something back. Dyer's got to move towards the center of the cage. You can tell, though. And it's all over. Dale Hart calls a stop to this contest. Austin Allen with a great performance, and he stops the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Great work by Austin Allen. He's got to feel good about that. That's a first round stoppage. Beautiful. Austin Allen and his brother Cody embrace. Cody's going to be fighting later against Donald Walton. Very much looking forward to that tie fight.
And the winner by refs stoppage TKO from Plattsburgh Combat Sports,
Austin Allen is your winner. Again, though, they exchange words.
But nose diving in the house and woo. Watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead, watch out, get ahead. Watch out, set it up, bet you I shut it down, watch out, get a win. I don't think they really wanna come against the winner, got a finger run up in on a grenade. I ain't never been there when you think you compare, I'm a line, but the winner about the cage.